Hey guys, working on that Jeep today. We got it chassis saved up and we got a couple other things done. Let me show you what I got going so far. Yeah, but continuing work on the Jeep. I got the back end pretty much buttoned up. I got these torqued down, I'll retighten them. I got those in. I got these in, which was a nightmare. And I got my shocks on. Yeah, looking good. I gotta do my exhaust still. What I'm looking at right now is my track bars. I took the nap one off and I got a rough country one now, and the rough country one's adjustable. So I'll be able to center things up. Now I can see where heavier bends may make for more oscillation if you get into a death wobble scenario. This is a little straighter, the bar's a little heavier, but really it seems like the weak link was the bushing, because this bushing's really weak and wobbled out. I guess this bushing looks better. Well, we'll find out, won't we? This one had probably 5,000 or 6,000 miles on it is all. So rough country gives me a measurement in their instructions. Okay, doing with this tape measure, I'm not going to get like down to 0.312. That'd be close. It looks like 3.5 inches, 3 3/4 inches, 2.5 inches. I've got a 3-inch lift. So I guess somewhere between 31.580, which would be 31.5 inches, basically 31 3/4. So I'm going to set mine at 31 5/8. I think that'll be close enough. Got that one held there. Wow, that's hard to measure. How am I going to measure that? I don't know if I can measure that. Ooh, we'll do it this way. All right, 31, straight to there. 33. Ooh, I got to get down to 31 5/8, which would be 32 5/8. So I'm not that far off. Oh, it's reverse tread too, so as I'm screwing this in, it's lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. Let's see how close we are now. I don't know about this. There we go. Got that. Oh, real close, 7/8. Three screws. It wants to be like this though. That's the configuration it really wants to live in. But I can't measure it that way, so I'm going to flip it all over this way and see what it says. Okay, so I burn an inch right at the center mark. 32 3/4. I got to get in just a hair. Probably 2 cranks. And you know what we'll do? We'll see if it looks centered up. Yep, that's right on the money. 32 5/8, which is 31 5/8. I think that'll work. So what I'm going to do is put this in, tighten everything up, then I'll tighten my jam nut. Because I know I'm on the right thread area. That's going to be my general location for it. So yikes, I got my track bar hanging up this end. If I get down to this end, look at that. It's like 2 inches away. Yeah, that axle's sticking out this side, isn't it? Yeah, compared to this side. Oh yeah. So I got to pull that front end over. That's what's going on. Just the preload on it's making it do it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I got to pull it over somehow. A spacing device out of a 1/2-inch drive, socket, extension, and another socket. And I tapped it in there and we'll see. I'm going to turn the steering wheel, see if we can use the geometry of the steering wheel and the way the pitman arm pulls that rod. If that's locked up, it should pull and shove this over if I'm lucky. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let's see how lucky I get. See if that starts moving. See if that bolt hole and that bolt hole start lining up. I let go of the steering wheel, it springs right back, doesn't it? Well, that's a hoot. It is closer. Look at how much closer it is. Wow. So that does work. I gotta perfect my methods. Yeah. Not too bad. It's pretty lined up. It's just up a little bit, a little high. So the steering wheel maneuver did work, as far as I can tell. I went too far and scrubbed the paint off it, but you know, you're gonna have that kind of thing happen once in a while. I just gotta get it so I can pry it down. What in the world? How do I get in there now? Well, that hurt. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do it. I can't get in it with that, it's too big. Can't get around it with that. Oh, look what happened. It's just slipped right back on me. Now I gotta have to move it again. But not much. Just a little bit. See what happens. Yeah, it's a little closer. Boy, this is one of those trial and error things that drive me nuts. There, it's right lined up. See, I'll turn that steering wheel, see if I get it to go in. I wish I had a helper. Steering wheel lock on. There's like 2 positions where it actually locks. Yeah, I'm close. I need something that I can lock the steering wheel with. Then I'll get it. Well, that's pretty close. I took a bar and locked it in the steering wheel to the door post. And it's pretty close. Wow. Okay. A little bit off, but not bad. I have to go loosen it up a little. Can't really move it much with that steering wheel lock. That really does tighten things up. I got it. A little prying, a little pushing. Yank the whole front end axle over. Using the steering wheel to press it over, I got it. It really didn't take me too much either. I gotta get rid of that socket setup. Unhook the steering wheel. I got that piece of bar I had stuck through there, so holding the steering wheel. Okay, I got the bar out. That was pretty easy. And I guess if I crank it way to the other side, or I'll just take a hammer and knock that socket out. Then I can straighten up the wheels. But I guess now's the time, since I got it sitting down. I have the weight off. You can see the pad from the lift. The weight's on the jack stands, and it really didn't push that axle up very much. So I'm going to see if the shocks are going to fit in there, or if I have to do something else. I might have to pick one side at a time. But these shocks are supposed to be longer, so they really should fit. There's my socket scenario. Let's see. Oh, there was no problem at all. Okay, getting things hooked back up. Hey guys, it looks like we got a bunch of things done today, but next thing is on to the shocks. But I don't got time for that right now. It's time for me to change hats and go do another job. So we'll see ya. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks for joining me. See ya on the next one.